Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, I hope you lot saw my video that I posted on New Year's Eve about not uploading until the new year. And quick disclaimer, if you can hear scratching and rattling in the background, that is my iguana. She's very active, which you will see later on in this video. Now, this is just a quick intro. This is going to be a room tour. It's going to be in my whole room, but obviously my reptiles are here and you are going to see mostly them. But I thought I'd just give you an overview of where I live, how I live, what I like doing, and then a personal up close to all my reptiles. So I hope you enjoy it. More videos will be coming out very soon. Now it's New Year's. I did put a video up which is deleted now, but when I put it up you may not have seen it. I was not happy with the quality of the videos, so I started to just record, edit, slow it down a little bit and then upload in the New Year's. So there will be multiple series coming out within the next few weeks and I'm really excited for them. So let's just get back into the reptile room tour. Now, as I said in the intro, I think if I haven't said it, I'll say it again. This is a room tour, not just for my reptiles. But obviously, lots of you are going to be here for my reptiles, so I'm going to put more time into that. But I want to do an overall room tour, plus some downstairs, as I have 4 reptiles downstairs. That's on mine as well. So let's get into it. First we'll start with the least interesting bit. So here we have my desk set up. It's nothing amazing. I have lots of plants up here. As you can see, I have some bamboo that used to be in my iguana's cage, died. I have a passion fruit that runs through the blinds, which is cool. I have some Buddhas that I made back in high school. Cactuses. This plant, I don't know what it is, but I like plants, so I keep them. I have some pictures of people that I like. My computer setup. Nothing really interesting here, but that's my website. If you didn't know, I have a website. I do want to say I apologise for the audio quality. I haven't got a microphone and nothing to put on, but I do have to use my phone to record, as that's what I usually use to record. But I can't bring that around. Now in the background you will be able to hear my iguana. She is really active for some reason. I will show you what she does. She might start scratching, but I will show you later what she does. She's really active, which is good because she didn't used to be like that. So over here we have on my desk one of my Madagascan hissing cockroaches. There he is. His name's Kevin. I did have 3, which were Bob, Kevin and Stuart, but unfortunately Bob, who lived in here, passed away as well. So they have food, just some stuff to climb up on. He will have an egg carton in here. I do have a spare one in the back. But yep, that's Kevin. Over here I have an Xbox controller for the PC because I do like playing games on my PC, but not as often as I would like to. That's my PC down here. It's just a GTX 970 with an i5 processor, so it's nothing amazing, just a bog standard computer. So my walls, if you don't know anything about me, is I like different cultures. So I like Chinese culture, Japanese culture, Indian culture, hence all the Buddhism and that. Maori is one of my favourite ones. So on my wall I have a samurai sword. Here they are. And they're held up by these samurai sword holders, which is amazing. On the other wall I have some paintings that my mum drew, with some ninja stars down the side. Some Buddhas with some Chinese lions and the Maori elephant that my sister drew. On this wall I have an African mask with some lizards and a 100-inch projector screen that I rarely use, but if I do use, it'd be for when I watch new movies and such. So going to the other side of the room, this is where I sleep. I sleep in a hammock compared to most people. I did have, as you can see, my room isn't exactly the biggest, and especially with all my reptiles, I don't have enough room to have. I used to have a king size bed right here, but obviously I had to move that, and I had a single bed, then I had a sofa bed, then I actually had a sofa, and eventually I got this, and this is the best bed I've ever slept in, ever. It's amazing. If you've never ever tried to sleep in a hammock, try it for one night and I bet you really want to swap. And these are so inexpensive. I think I paid £36, which is like $43, It's so inexpensive. It's massive. Just got my duvet in my covers, jumper in there. So up here, I have just some memorabilia, some a lot of rock from Land's End. This is the land before, because I live in Britain. It's the land before hitting the USA. Something from Cornwall, really liked, obviously. It's the projector. Currently watching The Martian because it's such a good film. Here are my watch collection. I have one on. I have a Marley watch. I love Marley. Now I just have some normal watches and a smartwatch. The scent thing, because having so many reptiles does give off an odour. My little collection of people, and then my DVD, crystals and so on. So let's get into the interesting part of it. So we'll go over to Ruby. So Ruby is my, sorry for the reflections, I'll open it. Ruby is my green iguana. Now, her Viv does need an upgrade. What we are planning to do, this big log here will be pushed to the side, so she has a little water area down here I'm going to build. And I've got 2 more fans coming, so I'm putting the thing to keep the humidity out. But she has a heat bulb from where she sits, and this is Ruby. You've seen her before. She's really, really not happy, as you can tell. Hey, 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 hey. Obviously not happy. But this is her Viv. She has a live plant up there, which live plants don't do exactly well. That's why I have all these fake vines. 2 bulbs and a UVB where she sits and eats at the back. Yeah, she has a blind here as well, so when I watch my projector, the light from Ruby's Viv does not interfere, but she keeps the lights on. So, yeah, that is Ruby, my green iguana. Now, she probably will be the second one in my series of reptile stories, as she has not an interesting story, but a pretty sad one. So if we come here, here is my Pac-Man frog. Now, move this out the way, because I ain't done that yet. He lives in here. Now, you won't be able to see him in here, and he will have a Viv upgrade, which I will put at the end of this video, because these videos, I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, so if you're watching this, Happy New Year's. But these won't be coming out till after the video I've posted today. I will get him out to show you guys what he looks like. So here he is, guys. This is my albino Pac-Man frog. He is pretty big, as you can see, but he's nowhere near fully grown size. Now he's got a very basic vivarium, as most Pac-Man frogs need. They just need moist dirt. They don't need wet dirt, but they need moist dirt. These are completely just here for decoration, as when I put these in my snakes, they go in and they're quite sharp inside, and obviously he's quite a chubby little thing, he won't be able to fit inside. So that's Tiberius. I'm just going to pop his lid back on. There we go. Now, let me show you Lightning. So this is Lightning. Now, these next two Vivs you will see will drastically change. Reason being, yesterday I bought these, which are Reptile large hides. Now, the reason is I bought tiny hides, and you can hear my iguana again. But I bought tiny hides, and they couldn't. Oh, I had tiny hides, and they grew so quick they didn't fit, and they fit in these largely, and I haven't seen them since. They sit in there. They love them. I haven't seen them in ages. Compared to when they had smaller hides, they would just sit on top and not go in, and that's where the heat mat is, at the back over there. So yeah, these Vivs will change. Now, one thing I do want to show you, look, these are what I use to keep these shut. They're little wedges with the name of the snake on it. I will tell you the names of them at the end, but you can't open these no matter which way they push, which is bloody good. And now in here, oh, you can see him, is Rex. Rex is my rainbow boa, call it a Brazilian rainbow boa. Don't know if you can see him in there. You can see his eye. But he's a beautiful snake. He's got pretty much the same setup as Lightning, but yeah, they are my rainbow and Colombian reptile. Now that is my dog, which I am quickly just gonna go shut up. Sorry for that inconvenience. There was a dog barking outside. So this is my false water cobras vivarium. Now it did look better when I built it, But obviously the false water cobra, his name's Groot, he didn't mind smashing it up a little bit. So here he is. I'm not going to get him out because I need 2 hands to get him out. He is rear-fanged venomous. I would advise, if you do buy one of these snakes, do your research and have a snake hook on hand. I'm an idiot and just freehand it, but I've built a bond with him for so long now. I trust him and I know when he's going to bite. Over here we have my ball python Storm in his viv. He's currently sleeping, so I won't annoy him. But that's his vivarium. He's a big old snake, biggest, excuse me, heaviest weighing snake that I have. Up here we have my newest additions, Winston and Blue, which are my 2 white tree frogs, or dumpies as people like to call them. Now I believe they are sleeping under here. Aha, here they are. Now they're both brown at the moment, because they did just get fed about 15 minutes ago. But that's Winston and Blue. I will put some footage in during probably the intro of just then jumping about, so you know they're live and happy, and they do turn beautifully green. I will put pictures in as well so you can see that. So over to my main section, these is where I keep most of my reptiles. So up here we have Tango and Echo, which are my 2 born and bred corn snakes that we hatched. This one's Tango up here on his jungle, and then over here, I doubt you'll be able to see Echo. You can just see reflections, which is nice. Where is she? Echo's usually here in this tub. Now these are very, very bitey little ones. Oh, there he is. Beautiful, she is. Right, I'm going to quickly do that so they don't come barreling out. Oh, no. So that's Tango and Echo. In here we have Giggles. I won't annoy too much as she is deep in shed. She's going to shed tonight as she's just lost her. She's just gone through blue phase, and you can see the wrinkles where she's shedding. So that's Giggles, my female hognose. In here we have Stuart, my Madagascan hissing cockroach. I'm not going to get him out either, as we got out. Cockroaches don't look too dissimilar to one another, so they're not exactly the most unique looking animals compared to one another. But in here we have Spud, which is my male hognose. You can just see him there. See if we can get him to turn. Oh, he's hissing. He's not happy. Where is he? There he is. You can't see because of that light, but there he is. He's such an adorable little snake. You can't come out. No. Oh, the leaves come through. Anyway. And then here is Dobby and Shadow. Now these 2 I'm also not going to get out because, one, they're quite aggressive if you're just... Unlike Giggles and Spud, I can just reach and pick them up. These ones I can't. I have to be quite... As you can see, she's very responsive, and if you're near the viv, she will try. If I come near the viv, if you know it, she coils back, and if I open it, but I won't get her out. She's very responsive. See, very jittery. She's not aggressive. She used to be very aggressive, but she's very jittery, which is fine. But same with Dobby as well. Now I'm just gonna go over the names so you know the names of them. So in here, as I said, we have Kevin, Ruby, Tiberius, Lightning, Rex, Groot, Storm, Winston and Blue, Shadow, Dobby, Spud, Giggles, Tango and Echo. So downstairs we have Midnight, Bowser, Thunder and Leroy, which I will go and show you. Here is where I keep least of my reptiles. Reason is because I can't fit these into my room, and they are in the living room. Now in here we have Bowser, which is my other Colombian red-tailed boa. He is adorable, but he's very caged. He's very viv territorial. So if you put your hand in, he may strike you. But once he's out, he's adorable. Now Thunder is not actually my snake. He's my mother's snake. He is a ball python. He's pied. An absolute stunning snake. And yeah, reason he's called Thunder is because we have Storm, Lightning, and now Thunder, which is a beautiful, beautiful snake. Now over here, as we can see, I'll try and zoom in there. Oh, we have Midnight, which is my other Colombian reptile boa who's currently drinking. She is not so territorial, but she is also amazing. Here we have my dog Rosie. Rosie, hey girl. She is adorable. You were barking earlier, was you not? Rosie. Yeah. So that was my room tour. Now, I know it's nothing special, and there were a few hiccups here and there, but with having so many animals and being so active, she's scratching again. That's annoying. But with having so many animals, it happens every now and again. Hence the dodgy, all of a sudden, cuts. She's really scratching now. Shh. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to like, comment. I love reading comments more than anything. Literally more than subscribe and like it. I love reading comments because it means that I'm actually interacting with people about wildlife. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. On my website I do have a contacts page, which is my emails. If it's just a query, message me on Twitter. My DMs are open. About any queries you might have with your animals, what you're wondering about my animals, anything like that, I'm open. So that's it really. Hope you enjoyed watching. And remember, life is short, but the world is wide.